Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. It's time to play Sunday afternoon football. A low crowd really, perhaps reflective of the status of these two teams. I'm paired in the box today with Matthew Richardson. What a pleasure.
Thanks, Dan. I've been looking forward to this one all week.
The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Good old North Melbourne, they're champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.
West Coast run on. We have the toss of the coin. West Coast win the toss. Round one is like a great symbol of rebirth. It represents a newness and a chance to forget last season, with all teams undefeated.
Game one is not like any other game. There's that little bit of extra excitement, a faster beating heart, and you've got that anxiety to get off to a good start.
I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleep. And away we go, the opening bounce. Nat Nui is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Gibson. Takes possession, finding the running player. Shepherd with his head down, running for home. Shepherd sinks it from a long way out. He sinks his first goal. The first goal going to the Eagles. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Shepherd celebrates. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Look at that bounce. Palms it down nicely. Bounces favourably for Swallow. A short handball. Intercepted. Cunnington with a short hand pass. Waite kicks it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. We'll need a long-range boomer from here. An easy angle for Higgins. Higgins likes his chances for goal. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. The Rats with a clinical drop punt. The mark is taken by Goldstein. Goldstein unloads one towards goal. With the ball now. Shepherd, I've got no idea how he managed to get that out. Nat Nui looks hurt. That looks nasty. He'll be rushed to the rooms for medical treatment. Don't think, though, he'll be coming back. Pick up by Thomas. Williams onto the ball. The goal for the Kangaroos. Thomas kicks his first. That puts them back in contention. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Gibson gets onto the ball.
Right, got a really good footballing brain. Cleanly tapped out of the ruck. Gibson just flattened him. Critters intercepts the bouncing ball. Cripps heads in for the goals. The Eagles are really looking the goods with the lead over Kangaroos.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Hearn feeds it wide. A great effort. Good drop punt by Anderson. Right, the better man there. Sends it on its way. Gibson with the mark.
Gibson, it's just a phenomenal mark. If I ever saw him drop one, I'll eat my hat. Maston takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. It's a mark.
That's a mark.
Kicks. McMillan claims it. Sends it on its way. Nice hands. Swallow sends the ball on its way. He pumped that one. Kennedy is streaming past and gets the footy. Critters picks it up. Cunnington bumps. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. He's got the footy in his hands. Scoops up the ball. Handball short. Hutchings kicks it. Marston got under it. Slams it on the boot. Nice contested mark, Buckhorn. 65 metres out. Bumps the pigskin. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Gibson sends one up towards the wing. He gets above the crowd.
Maston is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Swallow puts his boot on it. He grabs it.
Gibson slams it on the boot. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Played on. That drop punt works well for Marston. Hill as if using a trampoline. Hill drilled that kick in. Gaff claims it.
Gaff just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Hearn with the shot. Gibson with a clean pickup. He grabs the footy. Swallow onto the ball. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. Nice interception. Wright gets the intercept. He handballs it. It's been cut off. Maston gets the ball.
Kennedy slams it on the boot. Great mark. Hutchings kicks it. Taken by Swallow. Bumps the pigskin. Great grab. Bumps the pigskin. Marks. Boots it. Caught. Wait going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short. Tactically this week. It's in the air. He had perfect control over the ball right up until the minute he kicked it. We're all tied up now. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Schofield will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Thomas marks. 35 metres out. The ball is thumped towards goal by Thomas. Point the difference. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Not much on offer for Schofield. Wright takes it well. He steadies now in front of goal. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Wellingham got under it.
Wellingham can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. That's a nice, strong mark. He boots it.
He picks it up. With the ball now. Gibson gets the hand pass. Wait with another possession. They've conceded possession. Gives it to Marston. British with the pickup. Hand passes. Handballs from the tackle. He has the ball. Squeezes out a handball. Hearn dishes it off to the running man. Hill gets the mark without contest. Bumps the pigskin. He scoops the ball off the ground. Intercepted. He lays off the pass. Lecrack running in, about to kick. Well, some might call it smart. I call it a point. The scores are all tied up. We've got deadlock. Disappointing kick there. Needs someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play.
Gibson is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. We have a free kick.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Kennedy shows the goal umpire the right signal. All is in readiness. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Tap to advantage. The bouncing ball is controlled. Penetrating hand pass. Kennedy is starting to get a lot of the football. Hill has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Hill wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. A nice contested mark. He hand passes it. Swallow intercepts it. He gets boot to the ball. He marks the ball.
Heads for the boundary line. And the mark will be paid. British puts it on the boot. Thomas with another possession, going for goal number 2. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Schofield slams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Goldstein lining up. This will certainly test him from this distance. This kick to square it up. The long kick doesn't make the goal. North Melbourne is down by less than a kick. I would have expected him to nail that. Schofield looking for a lead. Cunnington gets the upper hand. 65 metres out. Shot by Cunnington. Marston claims the ball.
Marston is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. He slams that on the boot. Anderson with great hands.
Kicks it. Nice mark there. Hoots it. Shepherd looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Caught by Cunnington. He spears the ball. Drops the ball. Hutchings intercepts it. Quick hands find the running player. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. Short handball from Hearn. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge.
Higgins just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Good mark. This kick could really change things. Schofield marks the ball.
Jams it on the boot now. He's read that well. Goldstein Goldstein. Hill gathers it. Well, he sold the dummy. He sold it hook, line and sinker. He gratefully accepts it. Squeezes out a handball. Attlee goes by hand. Oh, sloppy. And they want to grab the lead with this one. Less than a goal the difference. North Melbourne still in with a chance. I would have expected him to nail that.
Schofield has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. A good contested mark there. Critis hand passes the ball. He almost anticipated just where the pass was going and got there first. Higgins with handball. It's been cut off. Hill handballs it. He wants it back.
Advantage, play on.
Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay.
Let's play on.
He lays off the pass. He copped a nasty knock. Hill, it's with him now. It's with him now. Kennedy. Well, they've stemmed the flow with that goal, but they need to carry that momentum on if they're going to avoid the floodgates bursting.
Kennedy wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. Kennedy shows the goal umpire the right signal. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. The bounce is straight as an arrow. Hit by Gibson. Bounces favourably for Marston. A favourable bounce. It's like he has the ball on a string. Critis going for number one. Oh, tough goal. The Eagles with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading North Melbourne 21-10. Disappointing kick there.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but North Melbourne need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Gibson with the catch. Sending it on its way. Critis really forced to earn that mark. Gee, a long kick there. Gaff with the ball. Puts boot to ball. He gets it under pressure.
Critis setting his sights on the goals. Critis hammers the ball for goal. Caught by Cripps. He surely won't miss from this distance. He kicks it. Cripps. West Coast won't be so desperate after that goal. West Coast by 17. I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Cripps is relieved to see that one go through. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Gibson without a touch. The clearance by Kennedy. Lucky bounce collected. The loose ball scooped up and he's heading for home. Thomas picks up the loose ball. Kennedy tackles. Thomas throws it clear as day. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores at West Coast 27, North Melbourne 10.
North Melbourne have had a reasonable start, but the scoreboard is reflective of what is a scrappy game.
Richo, what are your thoughts on the opening term?
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second rate.
Let's check out the stats.
You could slip a bit of paper in between these two teams on the marking stats. They're really that close. Not much difference between the way these two teams are kicking. Both fairly even on 38 and 32.
That's a unique spin on things, Richo. Players have received their instructions and they're ready to start play again.
Winning means you're willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than anyone else.
Prentice runs past and gets the ball. She's running hot, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
It's like he has the ball on a string. The Eagles by 3 goals. I would have expected him to nail that. Thomas to bring it in. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. 45 metres out. Schofield should have no trouble from here. Going for goal number 1. West Coast by 4 goals. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Schofield celebrates. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Good fist. Mitchell bumps with the quick hands. Nicely intercepted by Wood. Quick hands find the running player. Wright sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Booted by Wright. Waite claims the ball. This will certainly test him from this distance. Waite aiming for the goals. Plenty of shots are spoiled at the last moment by efforts to add just those few more metres. A wasted opportunity. The behind at this stage will do little to improve their position. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Schofield will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Cunnington looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. The kick is up towards Anderson. What a spectacular moment.
The Kangaroos just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into, and as a result they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Anderson with the kick. Waite picks up the loose ball. Hutchings is bumped off the ball. He picks it up cleanly. Maston will take the free.
Puts boot to ball. Takes it well. Hutchings gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Boots it. Wins the hard ball.
Cunnington, he's very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Interception. Good hand skills there. He goes for home. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Critters with good strong hands. Shepherd has the football. He gets boot to the ball. He grabs it.
Stabs the ball. Marks. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Marks. Gibson slams it on the boot. Nat Nui grabs that one. Thumps the pigskin. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Shepherd slams it on the boot. Hill grabs that one.
Hill has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Hill gains the loose ball. McMillan has the ball.
Ball up.
Tapped by Nat Nui. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls.
West Coast are hustling and hassling their opponents, forcing North Melbourne into errors when they have the ball and limiting their opportunities to possess it at all. Critters scoops up the ball. Good hand skills there. Gibson pushing his opponent in the back then. Nat Nui has a kick. Oh, he's missed it. West Coast lead.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Thomas assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. Takes it well. Goes up the line. Great mark. Cunnington kicks. Goldstein gets the upper hand. Testing shot outside the 50. Sends it down the field to Higgins. Waite gets his mark spoiled. Handballs from the tackle. The advantage is paid. Handballs to the running man. Marston with a big bump to McMillan. Booted by Wright. A great effort. He opts to play on. Kicks it across the ground. Williams marks. This will certainly test him from this distance. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Williams did well then. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. North Melbourne get the badly needed goal. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Williams shows the goal umpire the right signal. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball is bounced.
The Eagles are losing the clearances and they are sitting a kick behind the play and are able to stream forward in numbers, and it's working well for them. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball. Atley with his head down. Atley has a kick. The Kangaroos manages to get another behind. North Melbourne have the advantage on the scoreboard over West Coast.
He'll be disappointed with that effort.
West Coast have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder North Melbourne is starting to fall behind. He grabs it off the ground. Wade gets possession. That's an elite skill handballing when being tackled.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Might have to kick it to himself. Good mark by Willingham. Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark there. Shepherd puts it on the boot. Mitchell with the mark, with the quick hands. Sharing is caring. Kicks it. It was all his. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Cripps unloads one towards goal. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. The Eagles leads by 17. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Thomas waiting for the man to free up. Naitanui was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Nice work from Lacroix. 50 metres out. Going for goal number 1. He's missed the goal. The pressure just eased off for the Eagles. They've now got a 3-goal lead. It's not the score he was looking for.
Thomas has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. Naitanui marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. Cripps mops up the ball. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. Hand passes to the running man. Missed them all.
And the ball goes over the boundary line. Gets boot to high. Cripps gets the upper hand. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. West Coast leads by 19. It's not the score he was looking for. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. Mitchell gets the upper hand. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Chips it down towards half forward, and the mark will be paid.
Gibson just has hands that are magical. He just takes the ball so cleanly. Hill just wanted it more then. He slams that on the boot. That's a mark. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Gaff with a kick at goal. He holds his breath. Gaff sinks it from a long way out. West Coast lead the Kangaroos. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Gaff celebrates. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Gibson outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. The ball is smothered, kicks it. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Nice hands. Gibson boots it. Takes that one strongly. Cunnington keeping it low. Solid catch. Higgins taking aim. A monster kick will be required from here. Bumps the pigskin. Strong mark. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Waite slams one on the boot for goal. Miss from behind. The Kangaroos starting to lag behind West Coast with the scores 44-20. It's not the score he was looking for. Schofield has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. He wins the contest.
Mitchell is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Passes by hand. Wellingham charges in with the bump. Passes by hand. Wade goes for home. The goal for North Melbourne.
Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Very happy with that kick. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball has been bounced. Nat Nui gets the tap. Swallow comes in like a wrecking ball. He's heading for home. Gets the loose ball. He soccers it. The loose ball picked up. Cripps takes aim for goals. Well, some might call it smart. I call it a point. The Eagles bite 19. It's not the score he was looking for.
Thomas has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. Right with the mark. He slams that on the boot. He takes a strong mark.
McMillan sends one up towards the wing. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. A kick full of trepidation. Marston claims the ball. Straight down the field. Off the ground. He collects the loose ball. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Gibson plays it off by hand. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Gains possession. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Gains possession. Gets a handball away, finding the running player. Thomas with another possession. He lays off the pass. Approaching the goals now. Through for a point. North Melbourne are in some real trouble here. It's not the score he was looking for.
Schofield has a lovely kick on him. If he can utilise that in heavy traffic, he will become crucial to his team's finals ambitions. Prittis with the mark. He hand passes it. Shepherd handballs it. Puts boot to ball. Gibson with the catch. He kicks the ball. Goldstein with the catch.
Kicks it. Collected by Marston. Tackled, but gets the handball off. Prittis onto the ball. He's got the football now. Mitchell is an absolute ball magnet. A mark by Cripps. He steadies now in front of goal. Sends it on its way. The spilled ball is collected. Handballs from the tackle. Gets the ball free. Bumps the pigskin. Marked by Wade. He wants to play on. He has space for an easy mark. Jams it on the boot now. And the mark will be paid. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Gets boot to high. Gibson marks. Works it across the ground. Nat Nui is an absolute ball magnet. Schofield collects it. Handball short. Marston is an absolute leather magnet. And for those who think there's no such thing, spare a thought for my wife and my wallet. Strong mark. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. The contest, no match for him. 50 metres out. Shot at goal by Nat Nui. You could see that happening right after it left his boot. West Coast with the advantage as they lead North Melbourne 46-27. Disappointing kick there. We'll go to Richo for the stats.
The Kangaroos' stats not reflecting their poor effort on the scoreboard.
Thank you very much, Richo. It's half-time and both teams will be deep in discussion at the moment. And here we go for the second half.
Think big, believe big, act big, and the result will be big.
They've conceded possession. Nat Nui with the running catch. Chips it down towards half forward. Mitchell marks it. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Gets boot to high. He gathers the loose ball. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Schofield just made a terrible mistake. How did he miss that? West Coast by 20 points. I would have expected him to nail that.
Thomas is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Strong mark there. Gibson covers some ground with that kick. He gets it under pressure. Shepherd puts his boot on it. It's a mark.
Plays it across half back. Wins the hardball. McMillan puts it on the boot. The mark is taken by McMillan. Sends it on its way. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Sends the Sharon on its way. And the mark will be paid. Nat Nui boots it. Over the top of the pack.
Swallow, he's pretty good at hangers. He just needs to work on getting some more height if he really wants to master the skill. He boots it. Higgins gets some real airtime.
Boots it. Shepherd with the mark. Shepherd sends one up towards the wing. British wants to play on. Jams it on the boot now. Marks. Jams it on the boot now. Caught by Marston. He plays on now. Finding the running player. He's had lots of touches this match. Marston just squeezes it over the line. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. This lead getting bigger now. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Marston is relieved to see that one go through. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. The bounce is dead straight.
West Coast are losing the clearances and they are sitting a kick behind the play and are able to stream forward in numbers, and it's working well for them. Swallow gets possession. He kicks the ball. Gibson with the catch.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Catch by Mitchell. Slams it on the boot. Hutchings gets the upper hand. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. He wins the contest. He steadies now in front of goal, 30 metres from home. Cripps has the chance to add one more to his tally. Look at that. He's put it through. Cripps gets number 2. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Good tap from Nat Nui. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Nice work from Cripps. The Eagles by 38. There's one for the time capsule. Congratulated by his teammates. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Look at that bounce. Gibson got a fist on it. Wait with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Sweeping handball. Wright feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Curtis kicks it. Takes that one strongly.
North Melbourne just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. He gets it under pressure. Puts boot to ball. Good mark.
Bumps the pigskin. Nice contested mark by Anderson. Boots it. A good mark under the circumstances. Kicks it. Marston with the mark. Boots it. Mitchell takes the mark. Spears a low ball. Spoils.
McMillan loves the physical side of the game. Wright finds the running player. His run-up looks promising. That's a nice, strong mark.
Puts boot to ball. Marks. Clears it. Right up. Sends the Sharon on its way. Gets boot to leather. Takes that one strongly. Marston getting into position for the kick. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Cripps will be kicking from, as they would say, downtown. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. The goal eluding them each time. The Eagles leads by 39. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Thomas waiting to bring it back into play.
The Kangaroos haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Nat Nui gets it in the back. That's going to be a free.
He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Nat Nui loves that. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Gibson has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. The ball finds its target. He heads into home. Wait, goes for goal. The Kangaroos getting some momentum back. North Melbourne are in front.
He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. He's excited about that one. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nat Nui got the hit out. He has the ball. Cripps with a big tackle that spills the ball loose. Shepherd making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the win. West Coast in front. I would have expected him to nail that. Thomas looking for a lead. What a beauty. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Mitchell on the borderline of his range. He collects the loose ball. Marston comes away with the ball. Nat Nui picks up the loose ball. Goes wide for a behind. The Eagles just can't nail a goal. West Coast in front. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Thomas assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. He couldn't hang on. Nat Nui handball short. Scoops up the bouncing ball. That's got to hurt. It just missed. Behind starting to add up for the Eagles. West Coast by 7 goals. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he's going to go long. Wright catches it. Kicks. And the mark will be paid. He plays on. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Wellingham gets the ball.
Goldstein has good tackling technique. He just needs to give his opponents less time to hand off the ball. Gaff gets possession. Gibson picks it up. Shepherd gets the ball. Shepherd gets possession.
Play on is the call. He got a hold of that one. Mitchell got under it. He wants to play on. Kicks it across the ground. The spilled ball is collected. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Squeezes out a handball. Waite running in, about to kick. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Would you believe it? Another point. This is the footy equivalent of rope-a-dope. The Kangaroos are barely hanging on right now. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Nice mark there. Waite will have to put everything into this one. An ideal position to be kicking from. Jams it on the boot. The contest, no match for him. Too far out to score, surely. Goldstein lets fly with a shot at goal. Pick up by Marston, finding the running player. And we have a ball up. Claimed by Gibson. Marston knocks the ball loose with a big tackle. Intercept by Mitchell. He has the ball. Handball finds Natanui. McMillan claims the ball. McMillan sends one up towards the wing. Nice contested mark by Shepherd.
The Eagles have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. North Melbourne need to stop trying to outmark the Eagles and just get a fist into the contest. Mitchell kicks the ball. Natanui catches it.
Natanui feeds it wide. Caught by McMillan. Whoa, that's a nice long kick. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Sends it on its way. A solid mark from White.
Sending it on its way, it takes a strong mark.
Kicked by Cripps. Takes it well.
Look, North Melbourne haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Lacroix has a kick. It's going. Lacroix with a long goal.
West Coast leads by 47. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Lacroix shows the goal umpire the right signal. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball, and there's the bounce. Gibson without a touch, the clearance by Natanui. With the ball now. Quick hands find the running player. Swallow taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Thumps the pigskin. Higgins claims it, lining up the goal now. Boots it. They've conceded possession. Cunnington with a big bump to Marston. Anderson upended by Hutchings. Shepherd lobs the pass. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Hill bumps, marks.
Gaff always has the ball on a string. Gaff has a kick. He drops the mark. West Coast have the advantage on the scoreboard over North Melbourne.
Disappointing kick there. Thomas gets set to kick it back in. The contest, no match for him. Puts boot to ball. Solid catch. Anderson kicks. He shouldn't have bothered. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Gibson intercepts it. Has it now. Nicely intercepted by Mitchell.
Will get a ball up. Cleanly tapped out of the ruck. He grabs the ball.
No chance.
It'll be a ball up. Gibson gets the tap. He gains possession. Hill gets the ball. The ball mopped up. Hand pass by Prentice. She's running hot, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Sends the Sharon on its way. And the mark will be paid. Cripps taking a chance at goal. A brave shot, but an unwise one in the end. The Eagles manages to rack up another behind. Disappointing kick there. Might have to kick it to himself. Nice work from Gibson.
Gibson's just got a strong pair of hands when it comes to marking. Sending it on its way. Strong mark there. Critters kicks the ball. Swallow with great hands. He gets boot to the ball. Swallow claims the ball.
Jams it on the boot now. Spilled by that Nui. Very quiet by his standards. Hutchings not quick enough. He sneaks out the pass. Approaching the goals now. He gathers the loose ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
A good term with the Eagles, 83 to the Kangaroos, 34.
The Eagles have all the momentum going into the last quarter. The Kangaroos need to respond, initiate some different options to wrestle this match back.
Richard, now with his stats.
Both teams near equal in terms of kicking stats. West Coast with 118 and the Kangaroos with 97. It doesn't get much closer than that. Both teams are sitting fairly even on the board in marking contests.
That's pretty deep, Richard. The final quarter, and it should be most enjoyable.
It ain't over till it's over.
Quick hands find the running player. She's running hot, Richard.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
Higgins runs in. Waite gains possession. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
Yet another possession. It's not the score he was looking for. Looks like he'll go out wide. And the mark will be paid. Cunnington boots it. Wellingham, the better man there.
Wellingham has no problems mopping up a loose ball. Mistakes are rare for him. Wade mops up the ball. He handballs it. He's approaching the goals now. Atley just stopping to shake his moneymaker. Wellingham takes possession. Higgins gets possession. He grabs the footy. Hill has the ball. Nice interception. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition.
The Rats being told to play on there. A solid mark from Hutchings. A rushed kick.
Caught. West Coast were dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. He boots it. Mitchell takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. He marks the ball. Maston kicks the ball.
The ball mopped up. She's running hot, Richo.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
He's had lots of touches this match. Right grabbed high by Shepherd. Right with the kick. Nat Nui looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
The West Coast big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the Eagles scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. Great hands.
Gets boot to leather. The spilled ball is collected. Thomas gathers. He has the ball. He gets the hand pass. The loose ball scooped up.
That's a ball up.
Gibson with the tap. Down goes
It's in the
Swallow.
back.
Swallow slams it on the boot. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster.
Gibson's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel.
Gets boot to leather. The contest, no match for him. He kicks quickly. McMillan presents and takes the mark. Sends it on its way. Nice hands. Hutchings slams it on the boot. Over the top of the pad.
Mitchell is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. Maston kicks for goal. It's in the air. Oh, he's missed it.
It looks like West Coast have this one in the bag. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Might have to kick it to himself. Simply outplayed the opposition there. A long kick there. Wright has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Wright feeds it wide. Strong mark. Kicks. Solid catch. Slams it on the boot. Caught.
Right, he's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Swallow slams the ball to his boot. Cunnington catches it.
Gets boot to leather. He wins the contest. Gets boot to leather. Strong mark by Goldstein. Goldstein likes his chances for goal. Wellingham gathers it. Cunnington onto the ball. Has it now. Hits the running man. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
McMillan with the mark. Send the top in, big fella. Great mark over the pad. Cunnington boots it. Goldstein from behind. Goldstein feeds it wide. Wins the hardball. Choose to kick it. A mark by Higgins.
Higgins is a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level. Maston with the mark. Gee, a long kick there. Anderson with the catch.
Choose to kick it. Marston controls. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. He's had lots of touches this match. Slips the handball to Wellingham. Marston, not fazed by the pressure, gets his kick away. Slams it on the boot. Nat Nui takes the mark.
The Eagles are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the team? Hutchings finds the running player. Shepherd cuts off the ball. The loose ball is collected, gives it to the running man.
Umpire not hesitating to call the ball up right there. Nat Nui hits it. Higgins picks it up. Shepherd picks it up. He's got the footy in his hands. Waite gets the ball. Gains possession. He gathers the loose ball. Yet another possession. He smashes and bashes it. He gets his hands on the footy, puts the head down as he runs in. He has space for an easy mark. 50 metres out. A 30-degree kick for Williams. They really need a goal on the board now. He'll be happy with that. Williams with his second goal. North Melbourne should really pack up and go home at this stage. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Williams loves that. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. And there's the bounce. Tapped by Nat Nui. Goes short with a hand pass. Nat Nui applies a strong tackle. He gives the ball away. Hits the running man. He gives the ball away. He hand passes the ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
Hits the running man. Mitchell has had plenty of it, Richo.
He is using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Wait, getting accustomed to kicking goals. They say you miss 100% of the shots you never take, so hopefully he can just shrug that one off. Well, they've got a point, but it won't be enough to get them back into this. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Might have to kick it to himself. Caught.
West Coast are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the tank? Critters with the kick. Shepherd with the mark. Sending it on its way. It's a mark.
Choose to kick it. Strong mark by Hill. Kicked at goal by Hill. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Squeezes out a handball. Wood gets the ball. Dishes it off to the running player. Heads up the corridor.
No questioning whether the Kangaroos can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. North Melbourne need to start kicking more direct for goal.
Swallow slams it on the boot. The mark is taken by Waite. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. He holds his breath. Waite sinks the long kick. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. That puts them back in contention. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Waite knows that was something special. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Gibson looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Swallow gathers, gets boot to leather. Wellingham has it. Puts boot to ball. The contest, no match for him. Kicked by White. Nice hands. Swallow kicks it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Goldstein, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Sending it on its way. He claims the ball.
Gaff with a daisy cutter. Shepherd catches it. Boots it. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Catch by Mitchell. He gives it a punishing kick. Nice hands. Kicked by Swallow. Hands like dinner plates.
The Kangaroos just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into, and as a result they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. McMillan gets the ball. Natanui gets the intercept. Cripps by hand. Mitchell putting his head down as he runs in, misses for a behind. The goals are just too small today. It's the Eagles with the lead over Kangaroos.
Disappointing kick there. Thomas waiting for the man to free up. A great effort. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Mitchell will need to pull something special out here. And the mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball. Hands like dinner plates.
Swallow is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. He boots it. Gibson handballs to space. Gibson gains the loose ball.
Shepherd is caught in for holding the ball. The Kangaroos woeful. More gaps in their team than a 7-year-old smile. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between the Eagles and the Kangaroos?
Quite a slow game, had a few good moments though, didn't it?
Final scores are 85 to 48. Richo, as always, it's been a pleasure.
It's been my pleasure, Dennis. We look forward to having everyone back soon.
We're the Eagles, we're flying high. We're the Eagles, West Coast Eagles, and we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kids of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. We're flying
The Ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce.